And this is one of 4 drownings over the past week. 4.
Right, 2 at Lake Murray, a couple at Clarks Hill Lake, the most recent one on the Georgia side there at West Dam. As News 12's Christie Ethridge tells us, it's not the first drowning that's happened there.
It was supposed to be a fun day at the lake with friends, but for 26-year-old Naval officer Billy Sims Jr., it ended in tragedy.
He began to kind of struggle and flail his arms a little bit, and one person asked if he was okay, and he kind of shook his head, and that was when he went under.
Sims was trying to swim from the edge of the roped-off area to this buoy and back. Officers say many drownings like this occur when swimmers underestimate the distance and the difficulty of the swim.
A lot of these markers and different things, they trick your eyes, and you just don't realize how far it is until you try it.
From here on shore, the buoy doesn't look that far, so I decided to try the swim for myself. You'll notice even with a life jacket, about half the way there, I start struggling. On the way back, I was straight tired. I did finally make it back, but I was glad I had something helping me keep my head above water. As you can see, I'm clearly out of breath. That buoy is a lot farther than it looks from shore. West Dam is no stranger to drownings.
In years past, we've had several incidents just like this where someone has tried to swim to an island or an object in the water from the same park.
Just last year, a teenager drowned after rafting with a friend. Back in 2008, the area saw 3 drownings during the summer, one happening when a couple friends tried to swim out to a small island about 100 yards from shore. First Ranger Bobby Timmerman says this should be a warning that if an accident like this could happen to an officer in the Navy, it can happen to anyone. Now, despite the multiple drownings we've had lately, officers say they actually get more reports of drownings when water levels are low. And they say it's because there's more stuff sticking up out of the water that people feel more inclined to swim towards.
From your video, it's a bit of an optical illusion, and you took the plunge yourself. That's a farther swim than it looks.
You know, it is. It was a lot more difficult than I was expecting. You know, I exercise regularly, but swimming is a different game. It was much more difficult than I was expecting, but it's good to note that at many of those parks there are free life jackets for you to use while you're there.
Great warning for anybody looking to swim out to an island or to a buoy like that. Just watch out before you do it and grab the life jacket.
That's right. I was glad I had one.
Thanks, Christy.